Hello.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
That's really great to hear. And I hope that you have not been busy all day, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, you do.
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened today?
Um, I am preparing the work my mentor asked me do.
What is it kind of work that you need to do?
I need to I need to study some materials production method and categorize them.
What is that?
For example, I study how to produce celebrator in the iron battery.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting. What else did you do?
I spend most of my time studying this work.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So can you share me what you have understood or what you have learned from that one?
Mm, I think there are four major materials used in the iron battery, and I think separator are the most difficult one, and it depends on the device you used.
I see. And what's going to be the disadvantage of using that?
What?
What are the advantage of that thing that you're studying?
Mm, my mentor wants me to study this work to help Taiwanese vendor to study how to improve their performance.
What kind of performance?
For example, if Taiwanese produce celebrator and we need to improve their performance, like um, celebrator is thinner than others.
That's nice. That's a nice thing. I mean, a lot of people will totally benefit for that one. Well, very
Yes.
good job. It's really, really a good job that you're doing right now. So, my dear, thank you so much for sharing your day with me. Or should I say, what happened to your day? I really, really appreciate that. Now, are you ready to discuss our new lesson for today?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So now, we will be talking about laughter is indeed a good medicine. And do you believe in that?
Yes. I think laughter is very important.
Because,
Because many studies shows that if you laugh a lot, you are healthier than others.
why? What does happiness or what does laughter brings in our body?
If you laugh a lot, you can be more positive.
Very good. You will be more positive.
Mhm.
So there, very good job, my dear. Now, let us go ahead and tackle this one. So can you please read it for me? Thank you.
Okay. When was the last time you saw a comedy flick? Sitting through a funny movie seems to be as good for your heart as running through the park. A small study suggests in a research with healthy young adults, it was found that the participants' blood flow improved when they watched a movie that made them laugh. In fact, the circulation boost was similar to what has been seen with aerobic exercise. According to findings, it's possible that laughing counters the effects that stress hormones can have on blood vessel function. It may also spur the body's production of a chemical that helps dilate blood vessels. On average, the researcher found participants' blood vessel dilation dilation was more than 50% better after the comedy than after the depressing film. A number of studies have linked negative emotions, such as major depression and chronic hostility, to poor heart health. If you want to have a healthy heart, watch funny movies and laugh a lot.
Very good job, and thank you so much for reading this to me. I really appreciate that. Now, my dear, before we start with our lesson, or should I say, with these things, let me just go ahead and check if there are words that you are not familiar with.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you actually.
Okay.
Is there any words that you are not familiar with?
A comedy flick. I don't know what flick mean.
I'm sorry?
Flick. Comedy flick.
Oh, comedy flick. Comedy flick, I mean. So, yeah, actually, flick is like, um, it is for this one, this word is a comedy is actually a noun, and the flick is like a strike, comedy strike.
Strike. Uh-huh.
Yes. So, when we say comedy flick, it's like it is a part in a movie where you will laugh so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there. So for this one, it means like it is a verb and it means like to strike lightly. There, comedy flick. So is there any other words?
Mm, no.
Are you sure there are none?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now let us go ahead and do our correction of pronunciation. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, as I heard you a while ago, you were trying to pronounce this correctly.
Yeah, I think it's very hard to pronounce the S.
I do understand. But here's the thing try to pronounce sts, sts, like that.
Oh, okay. So, suggests.
There, suggests.
Oh, suggests.
There, very good.
Okay.
Okay, easy, right?
Yes.
Very good. This one is not adults, it's adults. There's a stress on the first syllable, which is the ah. Adults.
Adults.
Very good. So next, this word is participants.
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 Very good. Next, this word is better,
Better.
not better. Okay, it's better.
better,
Better, not better.
feather.
Better. Very good. Now, my dear, since you said that you don't have any unfamiliar words here, I will be checking your vocabulary. Is it okay?
Okay,
Okay. And what I want you to do is to give me the meaning of these words
okay,
in your own words. There. What is the meaning of these words written here? Thank you.
okay, okay.
Alright, so let us go ahead and check your answers. Now, when you say research, it's like study. Yes, very good. Next, participant is a
People who join the study.
very good. If it is participant, we can use person. It is a person. But when we say participants, it's the people.
Oh.
Okay? But very good job. Yeah, it's actually correct. Next, aerobic.
Aerobic means oxygen concentration is higher.
When you do such activities.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's add it there. Okay, so counters means
The opposite side.
very good. Next, spur.
I think it means speed up.
Very good job. And next, average.
In general.
Very good job, my dear. Very good in expressing that you do understand this topic because I know that you just relied on what is on the article. So, very good job. Now, let us go ahead and do the questions related to the topic. And what caused, or have you answered this one?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Then after that, we will discuss it. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, my dear.
Hmm. What does fight of mean?
Okay. So, what does it fight for? Like, for example, in this one, what do you think is, for example, I'm sick. So, when I laugh, that fights off my sickness.
Oh.
Okay. So, what does it fight for? When you laugh, well, what happens?
I think that laughing can fight off your bad mood.
Exactly. But actually, you know what? The answer is on this article. And if you just analyze it, you will find the answer.
Okay.
It is like one, two, three. Three things that laughing can fight off.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so you said. Okay, hold on. Okay, you know what? For this one, this is the good causes or this is the benefits of laughing. But what
Mm-hmm.
does it fight off? When we say fight off, it's like when you do this, this thing will be gone.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, one more thing. If I feel so depressed and when I laughed, it will be removed. So, laughing fight offs depression. And what else do you think are the things that it can fight off, which is indicated on the article?
It can fight off stress hormones.
Yes, that's right. But this is actually an advantage. It can speed up blood flow. But this is not a sickness.
Uh-huh.
This is not a sickness. This is happening normally. What if I am depressed? Depression is a sickness. It is not a normal thing that should happen every day. Because when you dilate or when dilation of blood vessels occurs, it means that you're just pretty tired. When you say stress hormones, it's like it's normal that you get stressed every day because of work. And when you say speeding up of blood flow, it can be a lot of things. But there are certain sicknesses or emotions that laughing can fight off. And what are those negative emotions? I guess that is what I'm trying to look after your answer.
Or like depression or chronic hostility.
That is right. So that is the right answer.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, no, my dear, why did you remove your first answer? I just would like you to add this one.
Oh.
Because your answer is actually correct. That is the advantage of laughing. And laughing also fights off this kind of things. So can you please return the answer? I will just copy and paste this. Go ahead. Click
Uh,
on the undo so that your words will be typed in again. Just
oh.
click on the undo. The control Z. Go ahead.
Me?
Go ahead. There. More.
Yes.
There. Very good job. So we will just add this one. Okay. Very good. So this is one of the advantages, and this is what it's fighting off. Okay. Very good. Perfect answer. Now let us go ahead and read your answer. Now, what caused the blood flow improvement of the healthy young adults who took part in the research?
What?
Oh, I just read the question. What
Oh.
caused, for number one, what caused the blood flow improvement of the healthy young adults who took part in the research?
Watching funny movies improves the blood flow.
Watching funny movies.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Next, what does laughing fight off?
Laughing can help to dilate blood vessels, decrease stress hormones, and speed up blood flow. Laughing can fight off depression and chronic hostility.
Okay, very good job. That's it. Now let's discuss the let's talk more.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just start first with the ones that you have answered for numbers 1 to number 3. Are you a happy person? Why do you think so?
Yes, I am. I laugh a lot and I like to watch funny talk show.
Talk show.
Yes.
It's a show. Oh,
Oh, shows.
there, not because you were saying like show. Talk show. It should be show. Show.
Oh,
Oh,
shows.
there.
Shows.
Very good. Very good job with the answer. Have you watched or are you watching Ellen DeGeneres show?
Yes.
Do
I
you like
watch.
it?
Yes.
She's one of the most humorous person that I have ever known, aside from Winfrey Oprah.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
You should. Actually, what Ellen does most on her shows is that she uses to she uses to discuss the things that will make people happy. That is one of her, topics when she
Mm-hmm.
does the interview. While Oprah Winfrey does the serious topics.
Oh, I
Like,
see.
yeah, what can we learn from you about your life? And that's what makes her popular.
Oh,
Yeah. So there. Now, number 2, what are the things that make you laugh and why?
interesting story or jokes make me laugh because those are funny.
I see. So this word, my dear, hold on, very good job. Interesting story or jokes. It should be stories.
Oh, stories.
Yeah, for plural term. Very good job. Or jokes make me laugh. There. But this word, my dear, this is make. It's a long A. A, make.
Make, make.
Very good job. Now, for number 3, do you agree that staying happy can do a lot of good effects to our health?
Yes, I totally agree with that.
And can you tell me what or how this helps you?
Mm, you will feel better or energetic after watching funny stories or jokes.
Okay, very good. So, here, again, can you tell me what's your sentence again?
Um, eh, or use let me think.
You said that it helped.
I
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I feel better or energetic after reading interesting stories or jokes.
Okay, this word, my dear, again, it should be better, not better.
Oh, better.
Better, not better.
Oh, better.
Very good. Simple as better. Better. Okay.
Okay,
This word, my dear, this is pronounced as energetic.
energetic.
There, again, again.
Energetic.
Very good. This word, this is not jokes, it's jokes. Oh,
Jokes.
very good. Like shows. Oh, okay.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
There, very good. Now, can you please answer the rest of the questions?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so thank you so much for answering this one. I really appreciate that, and it's a good thing that you just did it for less than 6 minutes. So let us go ahead and answer number four. When was the happiest moment in your life? Why and what happened?
I think the happiest moment is when I was a student because you don't need to worry your finance or future.
Very good job. I agree with that. I really agree with that.
Mhm.
Next, number five. Do you often watch movies? What kind of movies do you like to watch and why?
I like to watch movies such as action movies or funny movies. You will feel happy after watching those.
Oh, so action movies also makes you laugh.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think yeah, their story contains some funny parts.
like what? Who's the stars of these movies?
I think most action movies have funny parts.
Mm-hmm, funny part.
Yes.
Hmm. I totally agree with you, especially with Jackie Chan's movie.
Oh, actually, I don't watch his movies.
Oh, really? You have not watched it yet?
Yes, because I seldom watch Taiwanese movies. I
Ooh,
always watch foreigner movies.
I see. Well, you know what? I used to watch Thailand horror movies because if it's horror movies with them, I make sure that it's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, instead of being afraid, there's actually a twist of like a comedy thing. Seriously. So there. Next, what is your favorite movie and why?
I think Gone Girl. I like Gone Girl the most because its story is unexpected.
Its story. Very good. So what it's like or what it makes unexpected.
Uh, you can you don't know what will happen afterwards.
Why? What happened afterwards?
I mean, when I watch most movies, I will expect or predict the ending stories. But
Oh,
when I watch Gone Girl, I think its ending story is unexpected.
oh, nice. I will try to look for that movie later on. So next, is there any movies that has affected your life so much? If so, what movie is it? How has it affected you?
Actually, no. I seldom watching touching movies.
I seldom watch touching movies. Again?
I seldom watch touching movies.
Okay, very good job. And now, my dear, have you watched Hachiko?
No.
Yeah, you don't like watching touching movies, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I will not just share it to you. Maybe if you got interested. But yeah, try to search for this movie later on.
Oh.
And there, it's actually a Japanese movie.
Oh.
Originally Japanese, but it has been converted to English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there. Next, what makes you sad?
Topics like illness or losing someone can make me sad.
There's no can in this sentence. So it's correct that you just, or you should just say, someone make me sad.
What?
Makes me sad, actually.
Oh. Okay.
You said someone can make me sad. It should be someone makes me sad.
Oh. Okay.
Since your noun is in a singular form, it should be make. X with a
Mm-hmm.
S, singular form, okay? And my dear, this word is not illness, it's illness.
Oh, illness.
Yeah, illness. Okay,
Illness.
very good. Next, number nine. What do you think about those people who always feel sad?
I think they are sick and they want to be happy but can't do it.
In short, what do you think these people are?
I think there is a formal name for this illness.
What do you think is the common reason why people, or why do you say that people are sick and they wanted to be happy but they cannot do it? What do you think is the sickness, or what do you call that kind of sickness?
Oh, I think the name of this illness is depression.
Very good. And to be honest with you, I
Mhm.
am actually having it right now.
Oh.
Yeah. So there. Yeah, but don't worry, okay? I am not crazy.
I think yeah, most women have this kind of illness after having babies.
Yeah, illness.
Yes, illness.
There. Very good. Yeah, and thank you so much for understanding that one. Next, and lastly, have you ever felt depressed?
I sometimes feel depressed.
Why?
Mm, when something happened can go the way I wanted.
It doesn't
Okay.
go the way that you wanted.
Yes, and I will feel depressed.
I see. Well, that's understandable, and I totally agree with you on that one. Same here. One of the reasons why I get stressed, or why I get sad, is because what I wanted is not what's happening.
Yes.
Yeah. So, my dear, thank you so much for answering these activities. I really appreciate that. And as you can see, we were just able to finish it. And I will be giving you our next book later on, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, do you have any questions for me tonight?
No.
All right. Well, then, if that's the case, thank you so much for attending our class, and you have a wonderful evening ahead, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, dear. Goodbye.